happy World Whisky Day. The third Saturday in May, 15th of May, and it's amazing the flavours and that you can get from a whisky. And if I want to pare down, if I went to say Islay, you know, the whiskies there can be very, very pungent on the nose, very smoky in actual fact. And of course, for me, I love a smoky whisky, but usually in the winter time. At this time of year, I'm looking at maybe Glenkinchie down the road from Edinburgh. I'm looking at Deanston in central Scotland and some of the whiskies up in the Highlands and in Speyside. And they have a range of flavours that I'm sure there is one for everyone. You know, and that's the case. You know, this celebration of World Whisky Day is a celebration of the process that it goes through. A completely natural process of water, yeast and barley. And everybody has their own take on how, you know, how long that you have in the mashing and so on. And a particular favourite distillery of mine is Deanston. And they believe that there's a second fermentation kicks in after about 38, 39 hours. So they probably have the longest fermentation in the process of whisky. But having said that, there is not a bad whisky. That's a wonderful thing about it. It's all personal choice. And on this great day celebrating whisky, you can get whiskies from Canada, from America, from around the world. But I think, you know, it's generally agreed, and I'm on that sort of boat, that whisky in Scotland is the father of whiskies in a sense. And I don't mean that to put down any whiskies from any other part of the world. But you know what? If you've not been to Scotland, come and see us. Come and enjoy this you know, basket of fruit of flavours that you get from the whiskies throughout the country. The hospitality that you'll receive when you visit one of the distilleries or many of the distilleries is just wonderful. And of course, the way things have moved in the last 10 years, we're getting into distilleries where you get private tastings, you can get into the warehouses and all of that, really into the nuts and bolts of the barley, water and yeast and what is kept in. So I would like again to wish you a happy World Whisky Day, and really join with me in raising a glass of whisky and, you know, Slanjiva, as we say in Scotland, enjoy. And lang may your lumreek, translation, long may you live to enjoy this incredible product that we're so happy to share with you, especially after the last few years that we've had. We really need to, you know, think differently a little bit about how we visit and so on. But you know what? Where there's a will, there's a way. And once the government gives the green light throughout the world, come and see us. A warm welcome, for sure, is here. And you know what? You might find the odd castle that you like. You might find the odd piece of history in amongst your whisky tours. But don't just go to one area. If you're coming, try and get to several areas, and I'm sure you'll be the beneficiary, and you'll go home wanting to come back to enjoy World Whisky Day or any time you care to visit Scotland. And as a whisky ambassador myself, as a Blue Badge guide, I would be delighted to share with you the passion and the knowledge that I have. Take care, be safe. See you when you arrive here in bonnie Scotland.